Everybody with the wrestling tracks. I got my brother, the Reverend Doctor Greg McCray. How you doing?
I'm fine, man. I'm fine. How are you doing?
I'm good. Just not too long ago, got his doctorate. Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Well earned, well deserved. I'm so happy. I'm not only earned it for me, but I earned it for my family, my brother, and my sister.
Yes, sir. You got Doctor McCray in Detroit, and not Doctor McCray in Baton Rouge. Ain't that something?
Yes. Two Dr. McCrays in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
Doctor too.
Oh yeah. Y'all, hang on 1 second. I gotta Nature's calling right quick before while I take care of that. Tell me what's on your mind.
Man, it's the state of wrestling right now. I'm ready to see how this new bloodline is panning out. I'm happy to see, new bloods coming down here and getting to show off their skills that they went and honed in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Just waiting to see how everything pan out once Roman Reigns come back. Also excited to see how far Jake Paul has come to see his match against Cody Rhodes. That's gonna really show how far he's come. He's a money maker. He's a brand maker. He's getting better and better every time he gets in the ring. I say he keep this up, he could legitimately be a world champion next year. The question is WWE going to pull it, and allow him to have a title reign as world champion? It's cool they got him as champion, the U.S. champion, which I don't feel too many people are happy about, but he earned it. I mean, he put in the work. He's bringing in money. He's a natural-born heel. So he's like a Ric Flair back in the day, Floyd Mayweather. The type people gonna pay for to see him get beat up and see him lose. Mm-hmm. And anybody that can be like that put money in your bank account, the type of person you need on your team.
I had to step out for that night, but I don't know if the powers that be stood their ground, said we're gonna have champion for champion match, or it's gonna be just for the WWE title. But I had to step out. But I believe, being that it's coming up, coming up, I believe that it's gonna the backlash coming up. I believe that the company stood their ground is gonna be champion for champion match.
Oh wow!
I don't know though. I had to step out that night. I would like to believe it's gonna be champion for champion, and this company stood their ground, and instead of allowing Logan Paul, to tear the contract and say, nah, I want the WWE Championship on the line. I gotta go back and watch that though.
Yeah, I gotta go back and watch it myself too. Busy still celebrating my doctorates, and I'm getting invited to more and more places, so I have to take time to go out and watch some of the stuff that I'm missing.
Mm-hmm. Let me see. I'm looking at the card right now. My Backlash card. Backlash to 2024. Hang on a second. Y'all give me a moment here. Backlash 2024. If my stuff work with me. Okay. I'm looking for the card. No, not Backlash.
King of the Ring.
King of the Ring. Y'all, excuse me. Apologize. King of the Ring. There you go. Queen of the Ring. 2024. Okay. Which is next weekend. Okay. I got the card here. Let's go to Wikipedia. There we go. King and Queen of the Ring. Go to the matches here. Okay. It's going to be... Oh, okay. It's going to be for the Undisputed Championship. The United States title will not be on the line, at least for now.
Yes. I hope Nick Aldis make it champion versus champion. Want my belt? You want to put your belt on the line?
Yeah. Logan Paul tore the contract, and now, by the way, the powers that be already determined what's going to happen anyway. But the contract signing is just for the fans. It's not powers that be already determined anyway. So it's going to be Cody Rhodes defending his title at King Queen of the Ring. And I'm going to go ahead and say right now, Cody Rhodes is going to walk out victorious. Obviously. You know.
Yes. I mean, like I said, Logan Paul, he's shown great growth and everything. Not ready for that stuff.
Oh, no.
World champion yet. With a year or two under his belt, I mean, he's getting better and better every time he gets in the ring.
I say about... I'm sorry, say again?
He can be that Ric Flair type of champion that makes everybody hate him. Everybody want to see him come and see him lose.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I say about... It's 2024. I say the Lord willing, of course. 2000... We'll all be old people, but 2040, it'll put the title on him. He won't be ready next year. Definitely won't be ready the year after that. I say 2040.
I mean, he would make the perfect transitional champion.
Yeah.
Where he win it, and somebody who win the Money in the Bank come and cash in and pin them and win the belt.
Oh yeah, that's happened several times.
Some people are transitional champions.
Mm.
You know, you wanna have somebody, you know, that you can think that you can make them a main eventer, but not really a main eventer yet. But you know, maybe something happened in the middle of the match, you have to change at the last minute. You know, you get hurt with some things and stuff. Unfortunately, some people that made transitional champions, and it wasn't of their fault. They became transitional champions because they wasn't intending to win the belt.
Mm-hmm.
They put on somebody more viable. But later on down the line, they was ready for that stuff. So at that moment, they wasn't ready for that moment.
Oh man, I remember. I was saying this. I try to remember from last Friday. I had my guest last Friday. I remember Kane, the night that Kane won King of the Ring, and literally the next night on Raw lost it to Austin.
Yes.
And has never had a WWE Championship match since.
Yes, great example of a transitional champion.
Yeah.
He was a great world champion and ECW champion.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, he would have had a great run. If they had really believed in him, be a world champion. But he was just a sideshow, but he put on great matches.
Oh yeah.
Vince McMahon never really used people the proper way. That was one of his problems. You have all these great talents. I mean, use one of them, they could be champ a month or two, build them up. You have more challenges for whoever you want to be long-term world champion. And you're not dismissing them. It's a shame that it took the people to literally take over Raw for them to make Daniel Bryan a champion. It's a shame that it took him so long to make Jeff Hardy a champion when the crowd was clearly behind him. You really didn't want to put it on him. You let him win the championship at Royal Rumble. You let him win the champion and then some of the pay-per-view, and you allow his brother to come and cause him to lose it at the Royal Rumble. It made no sense.
I remember, first, let me say this. I'm saying this, I'm good my point I'm trying to get to. If I had my own company, I'll give my top guy my top guy, either I sign him or he's a homegrown top guy, I would give him a year undefeated, a calendar year. So let's say I'm making this year up. So let's say January 25th, 2040, January 25th, 2041, a year undefeated. And that year, I guarantee, I put on pay-per-view undefeated. Because weekly undefeated, that gets still after a while. Yeah. I say pay-per-view undefeated for a calendar year. My top guy, whoever that may be, I'll either sign him or he'll be homegrown. I was running my own company. I'll give you a year undefeated. What I'm trying to get to, I have in mind for a second, trying to get to this point. I talked to a guy and his son Friday, and we mentioned The Rock versus Roman Reigns. And like the window of time for that is winding down because like Rock ain't getting any younger, and like I would say I did the math here. My math sucks, by the way. WrestleMania 50 be 10 years from now. It should be at Madison Square Garden. At Madison Square Garden, WrestleMania 50. So I would.
Perfect place for it to be at.
Huh?
That'd be the perfect place for it to be at.
Oh yeah. So this is my math. I was like, well, if we got to put Rock and Roman aside for a while, I would say Rock versus Roman. If it came down to WrestleMania 50 at Madison Square Garden, but then I did something brought to my attention. Rock is getting older, and how old is The Rock right now? Late 40s.
I believe you can have everything set up where everything goes with the bloodline. The mind that Triple H had, he do it right, which I believe he can do it right.
Mm-hmm.
You set up The Rock versus Roman Reigns, WrestleMania 41, night one main event. It don't have to be for a title.
Yeah.
It's be a big main event, and it'd be for who is the true tribal chief.
You know what? My dad, like, this is where I thought the company's going to go. Roman Reigns is the tribal chief. I thought when The Rock came in, okay, Rock versus Roman. The Rock joined the bloodline. I'm thinking Rock is the high chief. Roman Reigns is the tribal chief. Paul Heyman gives the counsel. Solos is the enforcer. It's all good. And they're like, nah, we're going to curveball you. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then Cody Rhodes said, wait a minute, this is my main event. I'm facing Roman at WrestleMania. Which means we got to put Roman the Rock on ice for a while. So whenever we have Roman versus Rock, that window is closing very slowly. But I say it like this: nothing sells better than family versus family. The WWE, the meal ticket and storytelling is family against family. Every 4 years, if my math is correct, we've had a family versus family match in some form. Normally, brother versus brother, Bret versus Owen, Jay versus Jimmy, Matt versus Jeff. So I'm thinking this time we're gonna do cousin versus cousin. So let's say we get to that point. Let's say Roman Reigns talk about how the greatness of the Fatu family, which is actually the YE family, which is his family, is greater than the Fatu side, which is Roman Reigns' side. And Roman's like, no, my family, they carry your family all this time. Because without my family, Rikishi, Alpha, Zika, you wouldn't even be here without my family. In fact, your uncle is your uncle's the reason you didn't exist in the first place. Because I'm trying. Samoan roots run deep, real deep. I can explain to you how much Samoan roots, how deep it goes. But anyway, The Rock's mother, Mrs. Ada Johnson, her brother is, I believe, out as Alpha. I gotta see that. But anyway, trying to let me look it up here. Let's go get over in there right quick. Add to Johnson's brother. Let's see here. Okay, so we gotta use the get over in there right here. Alpha is Anna Johnson's brother. Alright. So, without that vein of the blood of the family, The Rock wouldn't even be here because Adam gone married Dwayne's daddy Rocky, and boom, you have young Dwayne Johnson, right?
Right.
Without Alpha, her brother, without him, The Rock wouldn't exist. And Rock was like, yeah, but my family, regardless of that, you still a jabroni because you came in, cause you and your cousins, the Usos, y'all some Johnny come latelys because we've been carrying y'all this whole time, and we just go on from there, and it's a big old. We get to WrestleMania, and by God, we just go on from there. Yeah. Of course, that's just what if, of course.
That's the way the wrestling business works. A whole lot of what if.
Mm-hmm.
When a player come together lovely, they come together lovely.
Oh yeah. I remember a funny story Roman Reigns told you. It wasn't funny at the time, but basically. Paul Heyman actually broke the story. This is when he was with Brock Lesnar, and Paul Heyman said, "Well, I know a lot about the family that most people don't even know. Roman Reigns was a child. Alpha and Zika, his father and his uncle taught him how to swim. They took him, threw him in the ocean, threw him in the deep ocean, and say, swim back. The Samoan people are in nature just like a force to be reckoned with in nature alone.
Period. You're right about that.
And man, like they're the coolest people you can ever hang around. But when you piss them off, oh God, you might want to start writing out your will.
Yes, you better find somewhere to run.
Oh, there is no reasoning with a pissed off Samoan. There's no reasoning with them. Solo, Tama Tonga, and Tonga Loa, for example. Those three right there. They don't, especially the two brothers. They don't need any what's it called? Like they don't need a reason. They just go off at random. You gotta watch your ass. Woo wee. And of course, Paul Heyman was a reason. Like, it's a damn difficult time. And Paul Heyman said himself, just because you're in charge when because you're in charge, don't mean you're in control. You know, Paul Heyman's in charge of the bloodline. He's not in control. Definitely not in control of the bloodline. Everybody's wondering, where's Roman Reigns? When he's coming back? Where's Roman Reigns? I want Roman Reigns tribal chief. I'm put all that to rest right now. Roman Reigns is indeed the tribal chief. He's taking time off because, yes, in real life he had leukemia that did remiss. But to make sure everything's cool, make sure everything stay calm, he's taking oral chemotherapies. That's going to take a lot out of him. So he can't wrestle and take oral chemotherapy. You gotta take time off for his body, make sure to heal up everything. You gotta do a quick movie right quick. You gotta do a TV show or a movie right quick, knock that out. You gotta go on oral chemotherapy treatments and recover. So I say around September, SummerSlam or Survivor Series in winter, he'll be back.
I think he's gonna be back around SummerSlam.
Yeah. And if not SummerSlam, then the Survivor Series. But until then, months ago, he told us and people have forgotten about it. He told you months ago, I'm grooming Solo to be the next Tribal Chief.
Yes, I remember when he said that.
Yeah.
I remember when he said
So
that.
he told us months ago, I'm grooming Solo to be Tribal Chief. The Solo was in position is running the bloodline until such time. Now Roman Reigns might come back to a whole different form of bloodline. The bloodline on the list.
It's gonna be interesting to see when he comes back.
Oh yeah.
Waiting to see his reaction to everything, how everything ran, and what he got to say, and what other have to say to him when he comes back.
Well, I can imagine when Roman Reigns got Mike, what the hell happened while I was going? I can imagine that.
Oh, he definitely gonna say that. Oh, it's gonna be TV worth watching.
Ooh-wee. I can imagine him saying, "What the hell happened while I was going?" Paul Heyman gonna try to stumble for an answer. And Solo will be like, "Hey, you told me to run the bloodline, he's gone. Well, you call us run the bloodline?" And from there, all chaos breaks.
Yeah.
Like I said, just because you in control doesn't mean you in charge.
Right.
Just because you in charge mean you in control.
And that line right there, is gonna be big.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
You say that, that's gonna blow a lot of people's mind.
Let's go across the
street. Y'all heard it here first.
Oh yeah. Let's go across the street to All Elite Wrestling and their pay-per-view Double or Nothing 2024. If I can pull it up right here. Good card so far.
Glad to see Swerve Strickland as the world champion. He done got better and better the last few months. WWE really missed out on a diamond in the rough when they let him go.
Oh yeah. There we go. Here we got Roderick Strong against Will Ospreay for the AEW International Championship. Timeless Tony Storm will take on Mariah. Will take on. Oh, okay. Timeless Tony Storm will take on Serena Deeb. Adam Copeland will take on Malachi Black in a barbed wire steel cage match. We had a little sample of that years ago in WWE. It was JBL versus Big Show.
Oh, okay.
So either that has evolved into the entire cage with barbed wire around it, or barbed wire around the top of the cage. Barbed wire somewhere is going to be part of the cage. Either the whole cage is barbed wire or just the top. Say again?
That's going to be nasty.
Yeah. John Moxley against Tataska for the IWGP Eliminator Championship match. And Tataska wins the future IWGP Championship match. Trent Beretta against Freshly Squeezed Orange Cassidy. Chris Jericho versus the winner of the Eliminator match for the FTW Championship. Willow Nightingale against Mercedes Moné for the AEW TBS Championship. The Elite, Okada, Jack Perry, Nicholas and Matthew Jackson versus Team AEW. Bryan Danielson, Cash Wheeler, Darks Harwood, Darby Allin, Anarchy in the Arena match. Basically a big old tag team street fight. And, let's see. Oh, yeah, some more. Swerve Strickland will take on Christian Cage, the world's greatest father, for the AEW World Championship.
who he wrestling for the AEW title?
Christian.
Oh.
Now,
Yeah.
Greg, no disrespect to you, but Christian's the world's greatest father. Well, I think he might bring some gold home. I'm talking my words straight, excuse me. You're a good dad, no doubt about it, but Christian's the world's greatest father.
Very few things I'm speechless about. I'm speechless about that match.
Yeah.
He put butts in seats and all that. And like I said about Logan Paul, he make everybody hate him. Only thing I can see him being is a transitional champion. I want to see Wardlow with that title. Man, they had it set up right for Wardlow to beat MJF for the title. Wardlow get his revenge for everything MJF did to him. And they didn't do it right. I hate that they put him in that stupid fashion. That they didn't have him again for long. I don't like the fact that when he did get a title shot, he didn't win it.
All right. Will Wardlow had the opportunity for the championship? At the time, Adam Cole said, when he wins the championship, he'll hand it to me. And I said at the time, if Wardlow does that, he's the biggest tool in all of wrestling. You are the biggest tool in all of wrestling if you just hand over a championship.
And what I believe what was supposed to happen, it was believed that Adam Cole was supposed to come back at that time for an injury.
Mm-hmm.
Which I believe you should wait till he cleared to come back. That Wardlow win it. And have it think that Wardlow going to give it to him, that Wardlow turn on him. And then let them have a little rivalry.
Yeah.
Then he'll have a few matches, and then after about the second or third time he faced Wardlow, he cheats and he wins the belt.
Yes, indeed. I'm trying to pull this up here 1 second. I believe, like I said a while ago, there's a possibility that the world's greatest father, Christian. There's a lot of great dads out here. Fathers coming up. By the way, fathers is coming up. There's a lot of great dads out here, my brother included. But none of y'all are like the world's greatest father, Christian.
That's the biggest joke I've ever heard of.
I'm just saying, man. Like, and then all the guys who got dead fathers. I'm so sorry that Christian Cage is not your father. I'm so sorry.
You gotta look that you didn't have a father like
Cage. Like my dad is a great dad, but like I said again, I don't think you be Christian Cage.
I could try.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen. But by the way, I'm trying to get my my people pulled up here. I'm gonna cut to my sponsors here. I should know this at all this time. Hang on a second here. Okay. All this time I should have this memorized. Resurrection brought to you by Back of More LLC. They put the D in delivery. You have a city license. You can drive trucks. You want more information? You call 888-712-2587 or 817-204-7259. We got backup.com. They're needed drivers. We got backup.com for more information. We got backup delivery somewhere LLC. They put the D in delivery. And by the way, I need to update the code on WrestlingDirect.net. I believe it should be working. I gotta go back and see. But Father's Day coming up. I'm gonna make the code Dad Rocks or something like that. you can get 20% off at WrestlingTracks.net. Use the code DADROCKS in all caps.
Yeah, you got some great merchandise on here. Perfect for Father's Day.
Let me ask you this, because this is dragging his feet for a while. What do you think about the allegations against Vince McMahon?
Oh man, he old school, so that's one of the things that you kind of believe, but again, I believe it's just about money. They ain't get the money they wanted, so you know what? You not give me what I want.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Take you down. You know, it's a shame. You had to drag somebody down with him, like Brock Lesnar, where they pulled him out of the game, and people love to play as Brock Lesnar on the game.
You know,
love to play against Brock Lesnar on the game.
You know, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I love, pitting my strongest wrestler up against Brock Lesnar.
Yeah. You know, I personally believe that's a load of bull. First of all, Brock Lesnar, those allegations, she included Brock Lesnar. I know for a fact, Brock Lesnar don't like people. Brock Lesnar lives in the middle of nowhere, in both Canada and the States. He lives in the middle of nowhere, in the woods, in both Canada and the United States. Brock rarely, I don't see how Brock can be accused of doing all that stuff, because he don't like people. Secondly, Vince McMahon is 78 years old. Who you know getting it in at 78? Come on now. Let's keep it real, y'all. Nobody I know in their 70s getting it. My grandparents are 70 and 60. Ain't nobody getting it in their 70s.
I mean, it's a shame. You're supposed to be innocent until you're proven guilty. We're living in a day where you are guilty until you're proven innocent.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a doggone shame. Bill Cosby was accused of all that. TV shows and everything and cut off and all that. And years later, he was found innocent. Found that everything, it was wrong by what they did. So, now you lift up, tarnish a man's name. You lift up money for, not him, but for those who's making money off his TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
People who love watch the Cosby Show can't watch it now. Basically, where he put millions and millions of dollars in, want to turn their back on him. I don't know where you gonna come and apologize for what you had to say or what you did to him while he was quote unquote guilty, but now he's been proven innocent.
Yeah, man. I wish old girl, if you gonna have these allegations, let's go ahead and bring them to court. Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
You're dragging your feet since I don't know how long. I don't know when she made these allegations. That was months ago. You're dragging your feet. Let's get this over with. If he did what you say he claimed, bring him to court. Let's get this finished once and for all. You waste people time and money.
Some people don't move like that. They only care about themselves. They don't even care about nobody else that it's affected. I want what I want, and if I gotta get revenge on you, then so be it. Whoever caught in the crossfire, you just got caught.
Oh man, I was gonna say so. Oh yeah, like every now and then this happens. I can't stand people, whether it really happened or not. I can't stand when people come out with it years later. Like for example, Supreme Court Justice Thomas Clarence. was accused of coming on to Anita Hill, right?
Yeah.
She came out with it years later. This dude in the process of being Supreme Court Justice, and it's supposed to be an easy peasy hearing about his career, and then he goes to get confirmed and get sworn in. And they made this. She came out years later, talking about he did this, he did that, he did that, and the whole thing turned to a hearing about that. I'm like, girl, you should have came.
They wait till you. They wait till opportunity come up where they can blackmail you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you don't do this, and you know what? I'm gonna say this about you, try to destroy you.
Yeah.
I've had people try to do that to me. Like, you know what? Do what you feel is best.
Yeah, man. If y'all, if something happened to y'all whether you're abused any kind of way, or you whatever happened, report that as soon as it happened. Don't wait till years later and they come out with it. By that, it's too late by then. But
I mean, some of them, you can't blame some of them, going through emotional stuff, and some of them don't know, they're scared and all that.
mm-hmm.
Some cases I understand, but you can tell when it's they doing it to blackmail somebody.
Oh yeah, like this lady. Now it's one thing. I'm not condoning this. It's one thing having an affair. Okay, fine. You had an affair, but she gave you hush money. Hush money. It means you gotta shut up after I paid you, and you running your mouth. I paid you to shut up.
Ain't get enough then.
Yeah, and like, bruh, Vic should be living his golden years right now. In his golden years, just chilling of all the hard work he did over the years. But no, he got to deal with accusations about this and that, and half the stuff ain't even true. Because I know Vince McMahon of work ethic for one. And that his work ethic don't allow him to do that, and his age is number 2, and you include Brock Lesnar in that. That's 3 because Brock Lesnar don't like people at all. So I know Brock Lesnar is included. Brock Lesnar right now, this very moment, is either in Canada or in the States, in the middle of nowhere, just enjoying his good life.
Right.
Probably hunting something right now. Cooking it up right now. Probably a boar, bull. Right now. In the middle of nowhere. Just live his best life. But I don't like people. See, I know that's crap. But anyway, y'all, my point of all this, wrestling has no place for this, man. Say that crap to the court and let's get over with.
You're right.
Yes, indeed. Well, in this era nowadays, I think Triple H has given us a breath of fresh air, and I think for years to come, we'll be all right. Somebody once said WWE's enjoyable now. I'm like, bro. First of all, we've been staying on business for years. First of all. Talking about it's enjoyable now. What you mean now? We been staying on business.
Well, I agree with that. Vince McMahon was making it stale. He was doing the same old thing, and to me, again, I stated earlier, it take too long to let those wrestlers who we like, let them make it up to the top. The only gripe I got right now is as hot as LA Knight is. I believe the only reason he hasn't been a champion yet because he's from somewhere else. Somebody as hot as him, he came out of nowhere, and the crowd is hot behind him.
Yeah.
He deserves at least a United States title run.
Yes, indeed. Well, hopefully we should get there soon. But in the meantime, y'all, we're gonna see y'all on Raw a little bit. on the USA Network, of course. And then the next night on NXT, both on the USA Network. And we'll see you down the road on AEW Dynamite. And of course, we're headed to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia this weekend. Friday on SmackDown. First time ever SmackDown is in Jeddah. And of course, King of the Ring on Saturday. We have a great day, everybody. I want to thank my guest, my brother, my friend, Dr. Greg McCray Jr. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Much love, brother.
Much love, brother.
See y'all this weekend in Jeddah. Enjoy wrestling this week. We'll see you soon.